It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 8, called When We Are in Need.
Yeah, well, where are we on The Last of Us, Nate? What's the situation?
Oh geez. Well, last episode we got kind of a bottle episode? Is that what you'd call it? Sort of a...
There were a bunch of locations. I'm not sure it's
not
a bottle episode. It was a flashback.
Yes, yeah. But it kind of took place in its own little... So we learned a little bit about Ellie and how she got bit, and her friend Riley, and why she's so bitter, and maybe a little bit about how she ended up with the Fireflies in the first place.
Right.
But
Joel is not in a good way.
He's not a good way, but we saw Joel kind of telling Ellie to ditch him, which she refused to do, and now she's sewing him up. So I assume that kind of means he's gonna pull through.
Right,
He's
but
gonna be all right.
it probably doesn't mean he's instantly better, though.
No.
Seems like they probably have a road ahead of him.
Yeah, straight up.
So, still no sign of the Fireflies. We found their research facility at the university. And
Oh, that's right, yeah.
they were gone, but
Monkeys were
their
there,
test
though.
subjects were there.
They were turned into monkeys.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this thumbnail for this week's episode. Have you seen El Camino? The Breaking Bad movie.
Yes.
That guy's in El Camino.
Oh, yep.
So, that's what I know him from.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. I think I have a suspicion of what character from the game he is playing. And so I think I know...
Where
Well, I
we're
mean,
going.
more or less I know the next part of the story, I think, but I'm excited to see how faithfully they adapt that and if they steer right to that stuff, or maybe I'm wrong about who this guy's gonna play. But should we just get to it, or do we have more pre-discussion?
I guess, how many episodes are in this season?
9.
9.
This one, and then one more.
Right on. We are in the penultimate episode?
That is the correct word.
Okay, well, things are ramping up here.
They are indeed. Should we find out what happens?
Absolutely.
All right.
We have a Patreon. Check it out in the link below if you're interested. We have full-length reactions over there. We have movie polls if you want to tell us what to watch. And so check that out if you want. Or don't. That's cool too. Let's watch The Last of Us.
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Uh-oh. What's going on with her?
Don't know. I don't like the vibe in here, though.
I've read this passage too many times.
Or do they read that when someone dies or something?
That's what it seems like.
When can we bury him?
The ground is too cold to dig.
That's what I was going to say.
We'll bury
It's
your
winter.
father in the spring.
Where do they keep him until then?
Well, it's winter. Keep them outside. We'll be fine.
That seems
Not going
undignified.
anywhere. Yeah, true that.
How much do we have left? Venison. Elk, rabbit.
Maybe a week. 2 at best.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's a big, big problem.
I sense doubt in there.
I haven't lost faith in you, David. I'm just scared.
Not from them.
I still believe.
Believe what?
It's been, the last 6 months have been hard.
In the leader's capabilities, I think.
Yeah.
But I need to know you're with me.
Okay, so there's
Good.
some kind of a cult situation going on
That's what
here.
I'm thinking,
We'll get
yeah.
our guns. We're going hunting.
You're able to shame somebody by saying, "I sense you're doubting me." even
Yeah,
though,
right.
like, not for anything he actually did. And he responds to it, then yeah, this is a cult situation.
Hey, it's not horrible.
It's not very good.
It's not good. Gotta hunt.
Seems like it.
Be right back, okay?
Oh man, this would suck so bad. And you have no idea how long it's going to take for him to fully recover.
I just can't even fully get my head into the idea of not knowing where my food's going to come from. You know,
Yeah,
like not
that's-
even understanding where to go to get more food.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh, that's a good get if you can get that. Oh! Okay, but it looks like you hit a good spot. Like, I think you can pursue.
And they bleed out. Looks like she got it kind of in the kill spot. Yep.
I don't see anybody. You think we can just take it?
Oh.
Yeah. Quickly, whoever shot it's probably nearby.
That seems like a risky move, knowing somebody nearby with a rifle, you know?
Yeah.
Drop your rifles! Now!
You're quite a hunter. We didn't even hear you coming.
Turn around and walk away.
Okay.
Just go.
Look at Ellie, so self-sufficient.
You can't drag this back on your own.
I was gonna wonder how is she gonna get it back.
We can trade you for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Food.
Medicine?
Yeah,
No.
Like for infections.
that is really what she needs. Antibiotics.
All right, go talk to Howard. He's got a case with some penicillin. Bring back 2 bottles and a syringe. It's not code, James. Do as I said.
He's trying to figure out what he's supposed to do. I like that. If you got antibiotics, that seems like a fair trade for food that
Sure
you
does.
need.
Yep.
That's your dad's gun? You the one that's sick? That's why you're out here on your own?
Smart thinking.
Yeah, she is no dummy.
For what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks. You're the leader?
Wasn't my choice. It was theirs, but... Yeah.
I don't know how much to actually trust with this guy's saying.
Is this some weird cult thing?
We did get that cult
Well,
vibe.
you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher, but just pretty standard.
Usually not
Bible
forthcoming
stuff. What?
about that kind of stuff if they're really nefarious.
Yeah, that's true.
Before that, I was a teacher. Math. Taught kids about your age.
So you went from teacher to preacher because what, it fucking rhymes?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I found God after the apocalypse, which is either the best time or the worst time to find him. Hard to say.
Yeah, it's just seems a little backwards, but all right.
So I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town to scavenge what they could. And only 3 of them came back. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. And get this, that crazy man was traveling with a little girl.
Oh, so the group of 4 that attacked them.
Yeah.
James, lower the gun.
She is the one that killed Alec, isn't she?
She didn't kill anybody. Lower the gun.
I don't remember them killing one of those guys. I guess, Joel killed the guy who stabbed him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it
Or
to him.
she did.
No, Joel snapped his neck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The other guys behind you, they have, like they're on either side of you now. You no longer have the...
Back away.
Yeah. There's no there was no getting out of this for her.
You won't
Yeah.
survive for long out there. I can protect you.
Yeah, but, I don't think you're safe from them, Ellie.
so you're just gonna let her get away?
Killed by a crazy man. It's interesting how the story changes depending on what side you're on.
Yeah. For people living in a group like that, anybody who's out on their own on the road is a crazy person. you know?
Right. But also they attacked them. They attacked Ellie and Joel.
Right, but...
So like they're the aggressors, but nobody in their group would ever say that.
Right. Or if they would, it was justified, you know? We needed X or Y, or they didn't need, whatever.
Joel, where the fuck do I put this?
Anywhere's good.
Is that true?
No.
What do you have to do with it?
Near the infection site, I assume.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know either. I hope I never have to mend a wound with no guidance and no internet to consult.
Yeah, right.
I'd be on YouTube, how to inject penicillin.
Right. Oh man, the amount of times that I'd go reaching for my phone before I finally, realized that it was useless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
But smartphones were never invented in their world.
Yeah,
They never
thank
got
God.
past the Nokia brick.
What is it?
Venison.
So they got the deer back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Ellie get any of the deer?
Nope, they took the whole deer. That was the flip side.
She got the medicine.
Yep.
If you've heard a rumor, yes, we found a girl who was with the man who took Alec from us.
Oh, because when he came back to get the medicine, that would have gotten out.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll bring that man to justice.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
Oh, because that's the funeral they were having. I
Yep.
see.
Yep. Yep. Preposterous. The violence never stops. You just keep doing this back and forth.
I guess.
It's also a bit extreme.
What, to hit the kid?
Yes,
yeah,
I think
definitely.
so. Yes.
I know you think you don't have a father anymore.
Oh, no.
But the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father. And you will show him respect when he's speaking.
Okay, so this guy is becoming more and more sinister as the minutes tick by here.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thermometer to check his fever is your hand.
Yep. Yeah, that's looking better.
Think so? Yeah. Seems more like dried out.
Mm-hmm.
If this man's not already dead, he's dangerous. About the girl. We bring her back with us.
Why?
There's no good reasons for that.
If we leave her out here, she'll die. Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
Do you think it's out of mercy that he wants to bring Ellie back?
Yeah, that's a good, horrible question.
Joel, wake the fuck up, Joel.
He can't protect you right now.
Nope. Oh, God.
He is awake, though.
Yep.
There are men coming, okay? I'm gonna lead them away from you. But if anybody makes it down here, you fucking kill them. You got it? Joel, do
She
not
needs to
close.
believe that he can protect himself. She's just a 14-year-old doing her best, you know? Like, it's
Yeah. The
she
stakes
acts
are
so much older than she is.
Yeah. Also, just leave him alone. Like, you really think that he took on 4 of your guys and killed one of them because what did they didn't even have anything.
Yeah.
There wasn't even anything to take.
Well, who knows what the others said, though. Oh, wow! That's a bold move. I guess, yeah, she wants their attention so
Yep.
they don't find Joel.
And they all have long rifles.
But they're not supposed to kill her.
Yep.
But they can kill her horse.
They sure can.
Oh, wow. You go down hard. Kill him, Ellie. Oh, there's... yeah. Okay. Shit.
Do it.
Okay, because the boss is not around. They don't want him in their mouth. They can just be like, I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah. Dude bro keeps being insubordinate.
Mm-hmm.
2 of you with me. Drag the horse.
Drag the
The rest
horse?
of you,
You're gonna eat the horse.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Is he
Dude.
with it enough to remember what Ellie said to him?
Well, those aren't her footsteps, that's for sure. Oh, man.
Does he still have his knife?
Calling it, he's not going to be there. Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those. Oh, but he was just there.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the exact silent kill move from the game. You put it in the side of their
Yep.
neck like that.
Vengeance begets nothing. No, there's no positive, like, outcome. captive again.
Why am I in a cage?
Because I'm afraid of you. You're a dangerous person. You've certainly proven that. The others, they want me to kill
Who's
you.
talking?
What's happening? Let me protect you.
I'm not on my own.
Right, your friend.
Is he gonna tell her they killed him?
See, that part of your life, it's ending. And what I'm offering you is a beginning. But if you can't find a way to trust me, then yes, you are alone.
Is this how you start to build trust? He was doing good in the cabin.
Yeah.
He was doing really good, and then come with the guys with the guns, and you shoot her horse and take her captive and throw her in a cage.
I mean, he's got promises to his community to keep at the same time. It's
That's-
not all just about trying to get Ellie on his side.
I guess.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Nice, and now he's got a rifle.
yep.
Oh, he's got to find out where they took Ellie.
Marco! He can't help you. You focus right here, or I'll pop your fucking kneecap off.
Holy Christ.
Yep. He does kind of look like a crazy man. I can see why they'd think that.
The sound.
What town? Silver Lake. Ah!
Well, he's done now.
It's not
Got a knife all the way in his knee.
You're gonna point to where we are and where your resort is. And it better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
Everyone likes to think that they wouldn't give in under torture, but
Nope.
you would.
No, I would. Very quickly.
Go ask him, he'll tell you. I'm not lying.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess that's the way to make the other guy talk.
No!
I don't know. This is
do that? He told you what you wanted.
this is the other half of the fuck around and find out. You guys could have just left well enough alone.
Yeah.
You got your deer.
It's okay. No. I believe him. No.
Oh.
Yep. Shit, dude.
What is she so scared about? Oh, no.
For what it's worth, this is just deer meat, I swear.
Holy.
If you want to judge me,
Judge you? You're eating people, you sick fuck!
Yeah.
That's, pretty judgment worthy.
Yeah.
what was I supposed to do? Let them starve? These people who put their lives in my hands? Who expect me to...
So they don't even know what they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
You have a violent heart. And I should know. I've always had a violent heart.
You were a teacher?
I struggled with it for a long time. But then the world ended and I was shown the truth.
By God.
No. By cordyceps. What is
Yeah.
cordyceps? It's fruitful. It multiplies. It feeds and protects its children. And it secures its future with violence if it must. It loves.
Dude.
So you're trying to
Oh, no,
emulate the
dude.
fungus?
Yeah.
Be the
I
fungus.
think he's just
Because you can handle
justifying himself.
it the way the others can't.
The zombies do it. Why shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'm a shepherd surrounded by sheep, and all I want is an equal. A friend.
This is how you make friends. This is how I make friends.
I can tell the others to stop looking for him.
So just let him go.
Yes.
Does she really believe
Leaves us
that?
in peace. They will just let him go.
Oh, no. Too late.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
Think of what we could do together. As strong as we are, we'd make this place perfect.
What kind of pitch is this? She's 14.
Yeah, why the random 14-year-old girl he found is the person he does this with?
Weird, fucked up, creepy
to the
reasons is
life we
the
could
only
get
thing
there.
I can think of. It's all very gross and uncomfortable. Even without the cannibalism.
What in the world? No. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Like I said, weird, creepy grossness.
Why is like Ellie? Is she just like faking him out?
She's faking him out.
She's getting his guard down.
Sure. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's a lot stronger than you.
Try.
It's still grown man and little girl. That's not a fight she can win.
Now the offer's off the table, though.
Let's see what I go tell the others now.
I feel like she could have maybe towed the line a little bit further
Tell
than
them
that.
that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
Man, she is badass, though.
Bella Ramsey better win awards for this show.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh,
that's
shit.
unambiguous.
Yep. At least drape a sheet over him or something.
That would be so fucking scary.
Yeah. Oh my
Here
god.
they are. It's time, you know?
Wait! Don't do it! Please don't do it! Please don't!
You had your chance.
No, I'm infected!
Yeah. There you go.
And now so are you. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it. Look at it!
Oh.
What did you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
Can she pass it on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a question. Maybe he really is in trouble now.
No, she would have turned by now. This isn't real.
That looks pretty fucking real to me.
Oh, there we go. The cleaver. Woo! Oh, sucks to be you, James.
Well, at least they have some food now. James is there getting bled out already.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Carve him up
Just,
while before the meat
Drain-
gets whatever, you know.
Drain James. Yep.
I'm gonna say it's probably giving off smoke, right? It gives
Yep.
away your spot. Oh,
But yeah, see, he's on his home turf, and any sort of chaos that she can cause is to her benefit.
it's true. Yeah, he's got to just let that happen while he
Yep.
hunts her.
No way out, Ellie.
This is
Doors are
terrifying.
locked, and I have the keys.
This is like exactly the level in the game you're hiding from this guy in a restaurant.
You don't know what I could have given you if you had just let me.
What's that? Oh,
You see, I changed my mind. I've decided you do need a father.
oh fuck.
I'm gonna keep you.
He's so
Yeah,
I'm gonna teach you.
gross.
really, really creepy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ellie.
And to think about that, he said he was a teacher of kids her age,
Yep. Oh yeah.
Ellie.
and that he's always had a violent heart. Yeah, put together, read between the lines on that
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right in the guts. Usually not a
can't
good
fight so
spot.
easy after that.
Come on, Joel.
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I mean, the
There's no
building
fear in love.
is on fire though.
Yeah, do you really not care that it's burning around you? How is he so stupid to not
he's
see
an
that?
idiot.
Oh,
I
Jesus
think he's
Christ!
preoccupied. This is fine. This is fine with me.
It's not good for her. He deserves that, but she doesn't deserve to have to do that to him.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He literally didn't care that the whole building was on
Nope.
fire around
He's
them.
just a fucking perverted fuck. Oh fuck.
She still was just panicking.
Yep. Pure adrenaline. Oh my god.
It's okay, baby girl.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, it seems like they should kind of be running though, right?
Yeah, I don't think they were like in the community. They're near the community.
Yeah, that's a good point. He probably doesn't keep all the frozen bodies.
Or
like,
the hostage girl.
Yeah, that's a good point. There seemed to be an inner circle, outer circle thing going on with that whole situation.
Right. Well.
Wow.
There we go. The Last of Us episode 8.
So, the first hint that they were cannibals, and I actually thought this immediately, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it so early, was that he said, how much food do we have left? And the guy kind of looked at him and he said, venison and rabbits. So it's like, what did you think he meant? Was my first hint of like, so they're hungry, feeling they're probably, he had to clarify.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that.
I want how many, and then, you know, just like him sliding in a bunch of meat. What is it? Venison. Well, it's either venison or horse.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely the kind of chunks that it was.
Yeah.
It looked like that, so.
Well, I mean, unless it's something else.
Right, yeah, but it was like a larger animal, you could tell.
And like, people die in the winter all the time. People have been dying in the winter for a long time. Yes, the ground's hard. Can you still dig a grave? Yeah, we'll bury him in the spring. Sure, fine.
Oh, yeah.
But then he had a bunch of dead bodies hanging in a...
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I can totally understand. I mean, obviously, not in any way to condone, but I can very much see how the chain of reasoning would happen when you're leading a community in the winter, in the cold, and everyone's starting to starve, and you're like, somebody dies, and you're like, that's meat. Am I going to put it in the ground? Or, you know, it's like, I can see how you would talk yourself into needing to do that, as horrible as it is. You know?
It's the Donner Party.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they did, and they made more of like a communal decision to do that. But it's also like, this guy obviously had other stuff going on. His desire to keep his flock in line. He had the full cult leader mentality. Going.
He had control and sadism things at play, and it was...
And also just the idea that, like, the moment that these people begin to believe that I have lost the thread, I lose control of everyone. It's not about they depend on me, because if they was really like that, then it seemed like you could just kind of level with them. But you don't have any more food.
Yeah.
This is food. So do you want to eat it or not? Because I don't have another option for you. But it's like
but he
his
needs
leadership
to be the one in charge,
and God has provided so far for us.
Well,
like, you know.
And he was talking too about how he found God after the apocalypse, and so I wonder if it was a matter of genuine, like, breakthrough in faith for him, or if it was a matter of learning that God was a tool he could use to become the leader of a community. You know, that it was the people need. He's talked about how they need God and stuff like that. And like, I think that that's what made him into a preacher, was that it put him into being the person people would listen to.
I believe that a personality type like his would believe the former of himself, but the truth would be the latter.
Yeah.
Right? That he sort of is like, I found God because this, you know, the world led me to it, but then the real reason why is because you understand that people are looking for answers, and they're very scared. And if you want to, nobody wants to be the leader in a situation like that unless they want control.
Right. Well, and he said, I didn't choose them, they chose me, but I think maybe he saw that they were looking for someone to choose and became that person.
He wasn't a preacher before, and then all of a sudden he's a preacher. Like, all of a sudden he's the man of God that everyone's looking to for answers, which puts you in a great deal of control over other people. And even in a society where we have electricity and hot water and food readily available
and
to
not
us.
Desperation at every turn like these people have. Yeah. Well, and you know, it lets you act out your sick power fantasies as well. Like, you can smack a little girl for asking a question. And in front of her parents, and nobody does anything, you know.
And also your weird sexual proclivities and, you know, like messed up shit like that, you know, like, actually the power structures at B that exist right now in our real world create that exact same scenario.
Oh, definitely.
Not to get too in the weeds, but it's just interesting how the, you know, they have put some of those sort of like dynamics in here, even in the post-apocalyptic like landscape. It wasn't he wasn't just ruling with an iron fist. It wasn't like a lot of the bad guys that we saw in the zombie show, the old zombie show, The Walking Dead.
Do you really not think of the name of The Walking Dead?
I don't know why. Yeah, I kept going World War
There's
Z.
a poster right behind us, Nate. Come on.
Sorry, the name's not on there.
No, it's true.
Yeah, I kept going World War Z in my head, and I couldn't. But you know, yeah, it's like a lot of those guys were just sort of like outwardly, violently, like in control of the people that they were.
I suppose this guy was reminding me a little bit of the governor, the way like you talked about there was an outer circle, inner circle kind of thing, where like there was the population that sort of saw him as doing one thing, but then he had his group of soldiers that kind of knew what the real situation was, and I feel like that's sort of how the whole Woodbury setup on The Walking Dead was.
Yep.
So.
There's always the people with real dirt on their hands, with the real blood on their hands, are always kind of secretly in like the inner circle closest to the leader. And the outer ones are just more kind of like the rank and file.
Exactly.
Who don't know the real nature of what's going on a lot of times until they're like maybe in too deep or something like that in like more of a modern like a real world setting. Or like if there's any way for them to get out, then they probably don't know like the true vileness of what they're involved with.
Yeah, exactly.
But in this case, I could feel the tension in the room in the first scene, which was super cool. They somehow able. I mean, yeah, it was he was giving the sermon for like a funeral,
but you could tell there was a fear of him as well.
Yes, everyone's the way that they were sort of looking at him, and everyone's sort of attitude towards him was coming from a place of like, not like it didn't seem like somber respect. It seemed like fear, like you said.
Yeah.
Which is
a deference out of afraid of what would happen if you're not deferential to him. Yeah.
It's a sign of good direction and good acting from the extras in this episode, because whatever it wasn't just like you're watching a sermon, like go. It was like there's something sketchy about this guy. There's something that strikes fear in you. So that was good. This was an incredibly cool episode.
Yeah, it was. I would say probably the scariest episode of the show so far. I mean, the big zombie attack at the end of the Kansas City stuff was a scary scene and stuff, but this just episode on the whole had filled you with a creeping dread the entire time. You know, you just knew it could go very, very bad at any moment.
Felt like, like Jason was coming for you.
Yeah, a little bit. Slasher movie kind of a stalking thing. I think it's interesting that he gave Ellie the penicillin, and then the fact that she had given Joel a few doses of that is maybe the only reason he was able to actually get on his feet and not be found. You know, if David had not made the choice to offer her the medicine, things. I mean, she probably, she didn't really need Joel's help to escape. She did that all on her own, but would have gone differently for his guys, I guess. Is the difference. So it's just,
that almost would have been the perfect poetic thing if like he made the kill shot on him and could only have been there. But it's.
I like that Ellie did it under her own power.
I like it better, much better. It almost seemed like it would be like stealing her kill if he'd have gone in and taken it. Even though that's a messed up way to think about it, because you're right. What she had to just go through just there is going to haunt her dreams for like the foreseeable future.
Yeah,
so that's
she was
not good.
Disturbed when she shot that kid in the spine who was totally actively trying to kill Joel.
Yeah.
You know, it's like having to hack someone up with the cleaver is a very, very traumatic experience, definitely.
But a better end than he deserved, in my opinion. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, now I'm sitting here going like, that seemed pretty climactic to me. And I'm wondering how much of a wind down kind of the last episode is going to be.
Yeah, the season finale next week. What do you expect from it?
I mean, I assume they're gonna arrive somewhere. Okay, here's my guess. Haven't played the game. This is what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna arrive where they were trying to get to, and it is not going to be the solution that they were looking for. That's about all I got. I don't think that it's gonna be happily ever after. They take her blood and make a vaccine, and then the whole world then gets to heal from all of this, and a new society is.
The Last of Us Part 2 is actually a settlement designing sim.
Yeah, right.
Just building the new world.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think it's they're gonna get there, and there's gonna be some. I mean, it could be Fedra. It could be some other force that has come and just totally destroyed whatever they were shooting for in the first place. Because they haven't actually made contact. They haven't made any contact at all with the people.
There's no one expecting them. I know. Well, maybe there are. I mean, they haven't been in touch with Marlene in forever. So, you know, whoever sent them maybe has been in touch with people on the other end. But yeah, they don't know who's expecting them or who to try to find.
Huh. Yeah, so, but this did kind of feel like this would be a totally acceptable final mission in this game, with the final cutscene being them arriving at the place where they were trying to get to and like getting the thing done. And I would be fine with that. This was scary. It was exciting. The stakes were just about as high as they've gotten so far. Joel was on the brink of death, and Ellie had to go out on her own, and like she had an extremely traumatic and crazy thing happen and killed a very bad guy.
Almost got eaten.
Almost got
butchered alive.
Yes, that's about as high as they go.
Yeah. Well, there's just one more to wrap it up for the season, but
boy.
that about do it for this week?
I think so. Man, this show is so good.
Yeah,
Jesus
it really
Christ.
is. They've knocked it out of the park and broken the curse of the video game adaptation.
Yep. Now, I just hope going forward we never get a horrible video game adaptation ever again. What do you think?
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Well, either way, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
This is Catch Up Packets. Bye-bye.